For a whole month, we've been receiving parcels from all over the world with a wide variety of Oreo products from different parts of our planet. And now, you'll find out what they all look like, since no one has ever assembled such a complete collection. First, let's remind ourselves of the appearance of the classic original Oreo. These are two dark crispy cookies joined together by white cream. However, not all people know that there is a golden copy of the original Oreo, which is made in a yellow golden dough. As for me, it tastes even better, and the cream between the pieces is even more tender than on the black version. For Oreo cream lovers, they have made an upgraded version that is supposed to contain twice as much cream as a regular version. That's an ambitious statement. Let's check it out. Each white patterned package contains two thick Oreos. We take out a cookie, and it looks like there is indeed more cream than in the original version. To make sure, let's measure the thickness of the cream in the classic Oreo with a caliper. Okay, it's almost 3 millimeters. Now we take the thick version, measure it, and find out that we've been cheated. There are almost 7 millimeters of cream instead of 6 as promised on the package. I don't know if consumers can forgive Oreo for such a fraud. Winter is coming, and the manufacturer has made these wintry insulated versions of cookies, covered with a thick white and milk chocolate frosting. Write in the comments if you know what language this is. Let's open it up. This is what the white winter version of the Oreo looks like. We are going to taste the chocolate one first. Before we do that, let's cut it open first to make sure we have the classic black Oreo inside. Both versions are delicious, but I like the milk chocolate one better. Wow, here comes the national brownie flavored version of the Oreo from the USA. Note that each flavor has a different coloring of the package. This one is brown. At a first glance, it looks like an ordinary Oreo, but inside we have a very soft and tasty cream with the flavor of an American brownie. Next, we have this black pink version of an Oreo with a painted crown and a pressurizing inflated packaging. This Oreo came to us from Indonesia. They differ from the original ones by the bright pink cream with a berry ice cream flavor. Also, for some reason, they are smaller in size. Perhaps Indonesians just can't open their mouths wide enough and the standard size is not suitable for them. At the bottom of one of the parcels, we found a small but a very unusual surprise. Seemingly, these are authentic socks from the Oreo brand, with little cookies and the word Oreo on them. I wonder if there are people who can count how many times I've said the word Oreo during this video. They look pretty decent. I may wear them when I go to someone's birthday party. By the way, you can also bring this festive version of Oreo decorated with cakes and placed in a separate package of about 5 pieces. They have a very beautiful and unusual cream with lots of colored and sweet confetti. We haven't even begun to surprise you yet. And here we have the real Oreo popcorn. I had no idea there was such a thing. Let's open it up and see what's inside. Wow, it smells so good. And it tastes divine. The popcorn is sweet, crunchy and flavorful, as if it was prepared just a few minutes ago. Notice that each piece is carefully covered in white icing with cookie particles stuck on it, altogether providing an unforgettable flavor. I bet you've never seen this type of Oreo before. They have arrived from the UK. The product looks very nice and appetizing in the picture on the package. Let's open it up as soon as possible. There are large and soft cookies with chocolate drops in a protective container. Let's break them in half and check out what's inside. Look at this delicate white cream. I would give them the highest rating, as they were indeed very delicious. Did you ever order Oreo wafers? Did you know they exist? As you can see, they do. Moreover, there are 2 flavors: light, crispy and delicious. If you ever find such a wafer at the store, you should taste them. I really liked it. What do you think of this treat? I've never seen it before. Apparently, it's some kind of an Oreo candy bar. The packaging says it is a soft cake. Let's cut it in half. Oh, there are 2 soft sponge cakes inside, with Oreo's original cream in between, and the whole thing is covered in delicious shiny milk chocolate. Well, these boxes are from China, and I don't even know what it is. In fact, I'm not even sure if these are Oreos. Still, we can use Google Translate and read what's on the package. Yes, it is indeed an Oreo. Inside the package, the Chinese have hidden 2 more lightly yellowed packages. Open them up and pour out a bunch of these little pillows. The original Oreo cream is hiding underneath the thick brown shell. These crispy pads also taste great to me. Now, let's taste the unique pink Japanese Oreo with the Sakura Blossom flavor. Inside, we have 2 pink pressurized packages, apparently to protect the cookies from damage. Wow, look at this masterpiece! What a delicious smell they have! Such beautiful colors tempt me to eat them. And, not for nothing, the Japanese Oreo turned out to be very tasty and beautiful. Here are 2 more packages of unusual Oreo from some Asian countries. The first one hides a double-flavored Oreo. Yes, one half of the filling is strawberry-flavored, and the other one is flavored with wild berries. The next package contains a very rare slim version of Oreo cookies. Its peculiarity is that the Oreo discs are almost twice as thin as the regular ones. They are easier to bite, break, and eat. Compare it to the original version and you'll see the difference. This filling is very tasty. As you can see, it's green and contains pieces of figs. Let's take the next package. What do we have here? Is it an Oreo candy? No way! Let's take a closer look at them. These are pieces of black caramel filled with white Oreo cream. They are quite soft, tasty, and instantly melt in the mouth. And this is the most expensive purchase. We had to pay almost $50 for it. This is a collector's edition of Oreo dedicated to the game and animated movie Super Mario. The packaging has a convenient lug, pulling which we open its contents. Let's see what's special about these cookies. They look like regular Oreos, but no, there's a game character on the reverse side of each cookie. There's Mario himself. He's a mushroom, and even the evil dragon who kidnapped the princess. This version also has a thick layer of soft airy cream. It's a super cool idea to make a collection of superheroes that can be eaten. The game's fans will definitely love it. It seems like we've seen everything, but look at the format of Oreo the Asian sent us. It turns out that a yogurt cup contains strawberry yogurt flavored Oreo cookies. Though they're not ordinary Oreo cookies, but Oreo Mini with a delicious pink filling. Look at how much smaller they are compared to the classic Oreo. I can't believe they managed to come up with so many different variations of their product. Still, let's move on. We even found Oreo flavored croissants that are supposed to be full of cream with Oreo particles inside. Let's break it open and see what's inside. What? That's it? It's nothing like what we saw on the package. We open another box and find 2 types of Oreo wafer rolls with cream and chocolate flavors. Each package contains 3 of these crispy wafer rolls with the filling smeared on the inner walls. The chocolate version is a little different in coloring and tastes a little better to me. That's when 2 Japanese versions of rolls burst into the scene and rush to prove that they are no worse than the American ones. In appearance, the Japanese sticks are a little thinner than the American ones. The decorative stripes are hardly noticeable, but inside it contains a delicious green tea cream, which saves the situation, and the comparison results in a fair draw. Well-known Sweet Pocky Sticks also released a treat in collaboration with Oreo, coating their products in Oreo cream-flavored frosting with flecks of cookie particles. It was incredibly tasty. This huge packaging of unusual Oreo with a beautiful pattern seems to contain something interesting inside. 4 inflated bags with a soft and fluffy sponge cake Oreo inside fall out of the cardboard box. Look at the huge portion of airy strawberry cream. Cookie isn't a big fan of sweets, so if he likes it, then it's really good. Do you think there's nothing left to surprise you? You're wrong! Here's a quick breakfast of Oreo Airy cereal. This bag is so big that I'll probably eat it for at least a week. The dark rings taste like chocolate and yellow pads taste like Oreo cream. In fact, you can even assemble a cookie out of them. Let's pour in some fresh milk. Mix it up a little bit and a delicious breakfast is ready. I'm going to treat myself to this dish once in a while until I eat it all. We managed to get as many as 3 different kinds of Oreo ice cream for this video. The first one is this classic ice cream on a stick. The thick dark chocolate frosting contains pieces of cookies. And underneath it, we find white ice cream with chocolate chips or something like that. The second version is this black cone with a big ice cream scoop covered in dark chocolate. It looks really dark and unusual, but the flavor is also pretty decent. But most of all, I like this format of ice cream, which looks like a giant Oreo cookie with a thick layer of delicious ice cream instead of a creamy filling. This format is very handy to eat and nice to hold in your hands. It seems that any possible kinds of Oreo desserts have already been invented. But if you have more cool ideas, then write them in the comments and I will pin the best comment below the video.